guys, welcome. This is a general reading for the collective of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Hope this finds you well, Pisces. This is not a date or time specific reading, so whenever you come upon it, if it speaks to you, it may be your message at that time. It is a general reading, though. It's not personal, so it may not resonate for everyone. You could be here as a cross watcher for a Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. That's fine. I'm going to walk you through the spread because you may need to flip the energies around. Totally legit. Happens all the time. Hey Pisces, in just a couple days from now, like 3 days, we are going to enter Pisces Mansion. So for those of you who are February Pisces babies, I'm wishing you in advance happy birthday, happy solar return. I do want to let you know that because February is a short month, 28 days, your next reading may not be till March 1st. But you'll technically have 3 readings in March because it's a 31-day month. So just want to let you know, I do try my best to read for each sign twice within a calendar month. But I was wrapping up some real intense training and yeah. I'm going to do the best I can. So you will see your next reading hopefully on March 1st, just FYI. Okay, I'm doing the Twin Flame Tarot spread. I like to use it every 4 to 6 months or so to kind of check in with where you are as twin flames. You have a shared mission. You have soul's purpose in light of the connection. You have karmic challenges within the connection. So that's what I'm looking at this time around, since we're in the portal of the heart in the month of February. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just tucking these little ties under because they always, should have done this before I started, knock over the cards. Okay, here we go. I will walk you through the spread. Pisces, 6 of Swords, beautiful. So your shared mission at this point of your journey is to kind of get beyond the drama, trauma, and tragedy of it all, right? Moving beyond turbulence to calmer waters, getting some peace of mind. And it's not seen in this deck, but in most decks, there's someone guiding the boat and then there are passengers. So this feels like you may be experiencing things in a solitary way. I love the full moon here. We're going to have the new moon in Pisces coming up on the 20th, but it's like 2 a.m. or something like that on the East Coast. So I'll try to upload that a day or two in advance. But I like where you are in your shared mission. Well, this is pretty funny. Okay. Wow. Oh my God. Okay, so I know you can't see all the cards. I will hold them up. This top row here is sort of soul's purpose in terms of the mission. You show up in your own reading here, Pisces, with the Hanged Man, your person in Page of Wands energy. My intention for this spread is this is the side of Pisces. This is, my intention is who I'm reading for or about is Pisces. And this would be your divine counterpart. But you could be here as a cross watcher and identify with this side, and this would be your Pisces. That's fine. So, showing up with the Hanged Man right now suggests that you've pumped the brakes, that you know there may be a temporary standstill. You're sort of surrendering to the timing of things. With that Hanged Man, you're actually, it's quite spiritual. Because it's about, you know, sort of waiting for some measure of illumination and enlightenment before taking any action. So there's a surrendering quality to this card where you're connected to the divine and the divine within as you move through this next phase of your journey. And your person is coming through here with Page of Wands. So they're interested in kicking something up or delivering an optimistic message. It's lighthearted. It feels, this is newer energy because the pages are less evolved, right? Pages than knights and kings, queens, right? So we've got this energy of, this feels like they're in some new territory with excitement, with passion. They may reach out for a message, or they may be open to receiving positive messages. However this plays out for them, I'll clarify for sure. When it comes to your psychic challenge, we have the Four of Swords, which is a deep dive for some healing, like quieting the mind enough, getting very reflective, going a little bit zen. I'd up your meditation game right now if you're not a daily meditator, because this is sort of requiring you to go within and check as you have this pause, right? Take advantage of it, because there may be things that need to be healed that you're avoiding, or you've put on the back burner to some degree, as that's part of your karmic challenge. Your person's karmic challenge has to do with the Queen of Pentacles. And this could be just a simple exploration of self-care, but it also, the Queen of Pentacles, Capricornian energy, is the feminine archetype of life partnership. So this person could be sort of exploring in some new way what that even means to them. What does it mean to be a life partner, to have a life partner? Where do I check in where I feel safe, where I am home, where it's predictable? This person, as I recall, hasn't had a lot of predictability in their life. So that may be part of their karmic challenge. Could also be issues that they had growing up with mother. This can be mother energy as well, or with a wife if they were married. Ugh, yeah, exactly. Because present energy is the Seven of Wands. So the Seven of Wands can be a lot of things, because I see some other cards here that are more on the positive side. I'm going to say this is about the two of you stepping into a moment where you're taking a stand for what you desire and deserve. Present energy, yeah, this card can be about resistance and defensiveness, but it's also about, yeah, no, you're not going to come at me like that. This is who I am. This is what I stand for, and don't come any closer. It's a card with boundaries. Okay, so it's interesting to me that I'm picking it up as something more like I'm taking a stand for what I believe in, for what I value, for what lights me up even, because Spirit's message to you, the divine guidance, is the Two of Pentacles, which is almost saying to you, you know, check out what's going on around you. This is about weighing realities on the ground. And I'm feeling like there's some kind of shift in energy where everything's moving a little bit faster. And while you're here in this patient energy of the Hanged Man, your person, not so patient, a little bit more impulsive. So with the Two of Pentacles, it's like, try to track with this person energetically, even if only at 5D, so you can keep the energies moving before you take action. Two of Pentacles to me is often a timing card, and I'm sort of feeling it that way. Almost like, yeah, you're on hold right now, but you won't be for long. So pay attention to what's going on for you energetically as you move forward. We have the Two of Cups. This is the opportunity going forward, right? This is soulmate energy. It is beautiful partnership, relationship, feeling bonded at the level of heart and soul even. I like it. And because we started out with the Six of Swords, and then we've got this Two of Cups, right? The two of you sailing off to something calmer, more peaceful. I know. Six of Swords. I say I know because it's like I hear you saying, well, thank God. And so it's almost like a call and response. I know I can't hear you, but I hear you. Yes. Okay, so there's been this weird feeling of sort of being on the outside looking in. I feel that this is definitely wish fulfillment energy on that Nine of Cups, sitting on that Six of Swords with the Page of Swords. It's like, you know, just tell me when we're moving beyond all this difficult energy. Tell me when we're moving beyond this period of being isolated from each other or estranged from one another for whatever reason. That Five of Pentacles isn't feeling like abandonment to me, although it has that flavor. It literally feels like you've been unable to access the warmth of the connection. but that is soon to change. So move into calmer waters. That will come as a welcome relief, as wish fulfillment. And I almost feel it's something that you see. Pages are messengers. Page of Swords. Yes, it could come through as a message because your person is sort of present energy. There's, you know, where they are is Page of Wands. But this feels like you may see something that provides some clarity and lets you know you've both moved past the worst of whatever has been going down around you, between you, among you, however that resonates for you. Hanged Man. Three of Cups, Five of Cups, Ace of Wands. It's interesting, since this is like a temporary standstill. It has you reflecting, which is your karmic challenge, on something you feel that has been lost to you. This Five of Cups is sadness, grief, loss. It can be mistakes of the past or regrets of the past as well, because it's backward facing. But what I'm calling your attention to is the Three Cups knocked over. This card lands on the Three of Cups. And where is your outcome position? It's the Two of Cups that's right behind you. So it's almost like you're being guided to kind of pull yourself out of the situation and take that 30,000-foot view that I often associate with the Hanged Man. Look at the situation with different eyes, because nothing has been lost to you. Something's about to be reignited. So you don't want to spend too much time wallowing in the past. The beauty of the Hanged Man, being that it's part of your soul's purpose at this moment with regard to this connection, is that you recognize that. You recognize it. You're sort of already taking the steps to say, you know, I need to kind of wash my hands of any past issues, of any sorrows, of any discontent or unhappiness, because I'm feeling something changing. Something's about to kind of get lit up. Let's look at the Page of Wands for your person. Okay, Two of Swords was out in the morning musing. Ace of Swords, Four of Wands. Whew, my goodness. I feel like this person wants to reach out and they have a truth to share. There the two of you are. When I pull from the bottom of the deck, for those of you who are new, and a reminder to the rest of you, I'm tapping into unconscious awareness. What's going on in the psyche, or what's playing out behind the scenes. So in this person's psyche, somehow on an unconscious level, they're aware of what you are to them, what you are to each other. You're definitely soulmates, past life soulmates. We've seen that before. Your last reading had a lot of emphasis on something being revealed for the past life soulmates, and I feel like this person is the one who's ready to do the revealing. They're just taking a moment to get clarity around it, because they have this important decision to make with the Two of Swords. It's always about choice and decisions, and they need to get clear about the meaning and the purpose of this decision, of some truth that they may reveal, and the best way to proceed. So I think they're reaching a crossroads moment with enthusiasm, though. It's a positive message. It's something that they're positive about, Page of Wands. But they're kind of trying to determine the best path to revealing something that will clear up a lot of uncertainty or misunderstanding, perhaps. Question mark, question mark. Let's look at the Four of Swords for you and your karmic challenge. Yeah, your karmic challenge is dealing with karma and shadow. I feel like you're trying to manifest this sense of healed energy, like it's about cooperation, co-creation, collaboration, and equal investment in the connection, and then a little extra added help from spirit is what I think about the Three of Pentacles in the face of something dark and something shadowy, something negatively karmic in nature. So your karmic challenge is, how do you get clear about it? And how do you stay calm in the presence of that difficult energy? And how do you support someone else who may be dealing with negative karma? Because that's what I'm feeling. I'm not seeing fear as much with the devil as I normally do. I'm seeing healing around something dark and shadowy, could be even another person's energy. And how do you support the one you love in overcoming that? For some of you, it could be, right, obsessions, addictions. For some of you, it can be repeated behaviors of, patterns of behavior that kind of unfold over and over again, not only just between you and maybe not even between you, but in your respective lives. So I'm seeing your karmic challenge as healing yourself first and getting really clear in a sort of Zen meditative way, which means you really have to shut out all the noise of the real world and focus in on this one topic. How do you manifest this sense of calm and healing with your person in collaboration or co-creation or cooperation with them in the face of so much negative karma? I hope that landed for somebody, because that's been a message this devil's been showing up a lot in your readings, and it feels like a very heavy presence. I don't always feel that way about it, but in this part, that's your karmic challenge. Now, your person here has Queen of Pentacles as their karmic challenge. They're overcoming something too. Wow. Yes, all the conflict. This person may have been married, may still be married. And I'm only saying that because it's come up a bazillion times before. Almost like, right? For you, it's that negative karmic presence. For them, it's this exhausting challenge that they have to overcome, that they have to sort of, their confidence needs like some reconstitution if they're going to make it through. The Nine of Wands is exhaustion, but it's like, I ain't got no quit in me kind of energy. And I'm feeling like there's constant conflict for this person around life partnership or a life partner. Now, for some of you, it could be the way they grew up, what they, their vision or version of a wife or a life partner was or is, that they have to overcome, and that they're conflicted about it. But for others, I'm not seeing this as much about self-care now as I did when I first laid out the cards. I am definitely seeing this person has an ongoing struggle in a karmic way with conflict around life partner. Male, female, doesn't matter. It's life partner. And how they overcome that conflict in the face of an ongoing sort of exhausting struggle with it. Could be even with a person. Wow. Okay. Two of Cups. Nope. Seven of Wands. Sorry. Start again. Seven of Wands. I always want to go right to the good part. Oh, okay. So present energy. Very good. There's, yes, this is the moment where someone finally stands up for themselves. They speak truth to power. They're taking a stand, but it's new territory. And there's your King of Swords. He shows up for you all the time, Pisces. You know who else he shows up for all the time? Sagittarius. So if you're dealing with a Sagittarius or have Sag in your chart, go watch those readings, because they have this King of Swords all the time, as do you. Definitely, this is a strategic approach in a new environment. So this present energy I feel someone is taking a stand and finally going to speak up, attempt to clear the air. I get that it's this person delivering a message to this person. So I don't know if you're watching which side you identify with, but I feel it's the Page of Wands who has something to say because they're in deep thought right now about this big truth bomb. So it's, you know, how they take a stand, how they present it. Something is going to be learned here, very likely by this side, whoever's on this side. And it's kind of strategic, or it's an explanation for that sort of MIA, the missing in action energy of the King of Swords is sometimes a little hermit-esque in that they're not very approachable. Sometimes the King of Swords will cut off contact without any explanation, leaving one feeling very cut off. But I'm feeling with this Page of Swords, Page of Wands, Page of Pentacles, something new is coming in. It will explain a lot. It will provide a lot of clarity. And it's no surprise to me that you're over here, especially if you're identifying as a Pisces, that you're over here with all this healing energy to you and your person together with regard to something very negative and karmic in nature. Wow. Okay, your divine guidance is the Two of Pentacles, Three of Wands, King of Pentacles. Wow. And Judgment. Yes. I'm so glad to see Judgment here because it was your oracle this morning and it came out in the reading. So this is version 3, crossroads moment, reunion, reconciliation, second chances. And I feel like it's about to arrive. So Spirit's almost guiding you to, you know, prepare. Two of Pentacles, prepare. Because something that you've been calling in is about to arrive. It will represent a reunion with this King of Pentacles. The masculine archetype of a life partner, someone who shows up for you in 3D, someone who's kind of got it all together. And, you know, the minute they show up, it feels like you haven't missed a beat. It's very comfortable energy, very grounded and stable energy as well. So interesting that you're being told, prepare because something's about to arrive. Something you've been calling in. So you're being guided. Anticipate this. Potential reunion, reconciliation, a second chance. And be sure, Two of Pentacles, is it even what you want? Two of Cups. Yeah, Two of Cups, bookends with the Divine Feminine, the Empress there, and the Nine of Swords. Yeah, there's a big opportunity for if you keep your heart open and are receptive to your soulmate, they will be returning. You will be hearing from them, but it doesn't come without a certain amount of worry. I'm not feeling pain with the Nine of Swords, which sometimes is there, but it's almost like going back in your mind and, you know, doing the playback blow by blow in slow-mo kind of gets anxiety, right? Leaves you a little breathless and worried and nervous. And listen, anxiety is adaptive. I said it in another reading recently. You know, if you're going to take a test of some sort or there's something official you have to do, you know, you get a little nervous if you have to do a presentation or if you have a job interview or whatever. Anxiety is adaptive. It gets our, you know, heartbeat up and, you know, we get pink in the cheeks and we're animated and we're usually on our best game. I'm feeling it that way. So, you know, too much anxiety to the point where you can't sleep, not good. So keep that in check. But I'm feeling like there's something exciting about to happen that will rev up all your endorphins and your the excitement level will be at full tilt. So that's what I'm seeing here. Interesting that we get that Empress right there at the end. I was feeling the Empress and the Emperor all through the reading, but not seeing a lot of signs. So I'm glad she showed up. But here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to tell you the astrology that shows up in this reading. Before I do that, there is a link in the description box below to the extended. If this is speaking to you, I'm going to focus on this person for the whole extended. So how are they showing up in the reading? What is going on with them right now? Like, where are they at when it comes to this connection and their readiness for it? Or are they about to reach out, etc.? We're looking at that. How do they see you, think about you, or feel about you? We're going to look at that. What are their intentions toward you and this connection going forward? We're going to look at that. And then I'll close out with some additional oracle for you as well. So if this is speaking to you, that will go a deeper dive into your person. So here's the astrology. We have Page of Swords is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The Hanged Man is Pisces. Page of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Devil is Capricorn. The Magician is Virgo and Gemini. That's a card of Mercury. The Queen of Pentacles is Capricorn. Strength card is Leo. What else do we have? Knight of Swords is Gemini. Page of Pentacles. We've got all the pages here. We don't have the Page of Cups. That's interesting. Page of Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. King of Swords is Aquarius. King of Pentacles is Taurus. Judgment is Scorpio. That's a card of Pluto. Empress is Taurus, and Libra, that's a card of Venus. So let me check out. We have the King of Pentacles, the King of Swords. Okay, we don't have any. We have the Queen of Pentacles, not the Queen of Swords. Well, it'll be interesting to see if we get that Page of Cups, is what I'm going to focus on over on YouTube, as that is the one that's missing, and that's sincerity and a message, you know, something romantic and sensitive being delivered from the heart. So we'll look to see if that shows up. That's what I have for you. The link to the extended is below. I'll see you there. Bye for now.